URealms is a tabletop RPG created by Robert Moran. All assets and materials are property of the URealms team and fall under the CC BY 4.0 license. Please support the official game and show. Okay, and we're back. So after party defeated the slime and got the key and beat that room, they have moved on to the next floor of the Tower of Ultimate Wizardry. So in this room, you see 4 pillars, and then the ceiling is like really high up somewhere. You can't even see it, it's so far above you. And then below you is just a white circle on the ground.
So the ground is level though?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the 4 pillars are these things that vaguely look like pillars.
I thought they were elevators because of the up arrows.
Do they have like different like sizes to each one, or
No, they're all the same size.
I'm gonna walk up to the pillar closest to me and take a closer look.
Okay.
I want to. My character would like some deets on that arrow.
Sure,
Yeah.
give me a roll.
Deed up that arrow.
Nice.
Oh yes, great way to start the floor.
You walk over to the pillar, you trip and fall and hit your head, you take 1 damage.
Damn it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, there are up arrows kind of around the sides of the pillars.
So there's more than the one.
Yeah, there's one on like each side, basically.
Okay. Now, what if we all step off of the circle thing?
The dinner
We could
plate.
try that.
The dinner plate.
Okay, you guys are just gonna move off? Yeah, nothing happens. This isn't even like a platform, it's literally just like the floor is just a different color here.
Oh, okay. This is where we teleported in.
Like any clues on like what we were standing on, like anything at all, or no?
Give me a roll.
Roll.
Yep.
No one wants to hear that.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Jahmil, you spend the next like the entirety rest of the time in this room just staring at the circle on the ground, trying to figure out what it means.
Fair. I'll take that.
Just, what does it all mean?
It's in my tongue. I swear to God, I know.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
I'd like to use my Dungeoneer encyclopedia.
Okay. What's
Have
that
I
one?
seen these pillars before?
Before everything you need to know, share some information by answering one of your questions. Okay, give me a roll.
Okay.
That's the
Alright, let's not be a 1 here.
The book.
Come on, baby.
Please.
Oh my god,
no.
okay.
Okay, it's not as terrible.
Okay, Hadley, what is your question?
What do the arrows do?
The arrows?
Oh, excuse me, wait. What do the arrows do? Wait, frick, what's my accent?
No, that was good enough.
I think you're right.
Okay.
What do the arrows do? They point upwards, and that's
That was
it.
a terrible question.
That was-
Yeah, you kind of asking for that one.
I'm gonna read. Hadley's perusing her book, and while she's telling me that arrows point upward, I'm gonna actually like touch them,
okay.
see if that does anything. Walk around it, see if any of them are like secret switches or like magic runes or something.
Nope. From what you can tell, it's just a stone pillar with an arrow, just kind of like not even like necessarily carved into it, just kind of like drawn on with a marker.
With a star.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Question for the dungeon master or
Yes.
game master.
Yes.
Do I have long socks on?
I mean, it's your character, so sure.
Okay. I'm gonna remove my boots.
Okay.
And remove my socks and tie the socks ends together like really tightly.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna stretch them out and make sure that knot is real tight.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go up to a pillar. I'm gonna try and wrap the socks around the pillar and try and climb up Mulan style.
Okay. Give me a
gonna-
roll.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch Hadley do this. I'm gonna wait to see how this plays out
Please.
and determine my reaction.
Please don't be a
to that.
one. Don't be a one, please. Oh no. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, yeah, you're actually surprisingly successful. You guys watch as Hadley just kind of creates rappelling gear out of her boots and socks and starts just scooting her way up the pillar. You get like, I don't know, like
30 feet.
20, 30 feet up. And then you can see very faintly, high up is like the faint glow of the same color of the portal.
Ah.
And then as you continue to go up, you keep going, 40 feet, 50 feet.
And then
it
I
doesn't-
die and fall and die.
It does not seem to be getting any closer.
Dang it. Okay. I'm just gonna slowly scoot on down.
Okay, Hadley, I'm gonna need another roll for that.
Okay. That's fair.
Does anyone know Featherfall?
Okay, it's not exceptionally graceful, but you do scoot your way slowly in
Okay.
large increments back down the pillar.
Alright.
Whew. Okay, guys. Whoa. Where did you come from? And I look at Sam.
Been here the whole time. We have met on several occasions.
Yeah, okay there, friend.
Ni-
Anywho, I'm gonna
Nico's
talk to Nico and Jahmil. There's a blue portal swirly candy looking thing at the top, but I can't seem to get very close.
I'm gonna
I'm
turn into...
pretty preoccupied right now looking at this thing, so I'm sorry I can't really help.
Oh
you.
yeah.
Must find out.
yeah,
what
that's
it
right.
means.
He's useless. I'm gonna turn into 4 birds and fly up the sides of each of the pillars.
Okay, give me a roll for birds.
I roll to bird. Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no!
Oh, oh.
Too much zing.
Went to the deck.
Too much diesel.
Oh.
Oh, oh. Oh.
Hey, I'll take it.
okay, you're 4 birds.
I am 4 birds.
Okay, so each one just like flies up
we're going
alongside the pillars. And again, you can see, as you get closer, you see the faint glow, and you can almost make out the shape of the portal. But then as you keep flying up and up and up, it's almost like the portal is moving at the same rate you are upwards.
Alright guys, we need to collect 70 power stars.
About the same. Just like Mars before.
Are you coming
I'm
back
gonna
down?
okay, so I'm gonna back my bird up against the back of a pillar. I'm gonna repeatedly long jump backwards into it until I gain enough infinite velocity to go flying into the portal.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, I guess I come back down. And
Okay, Nico's gonna ask you. Okay, so what happened? What did you see?
So I don't know how I perceived through 4 birds, but that's okay. But as I went up,
it like collective consciousness, I
oh,
guess.
that's cool, I guess. So I went up and I could see the portal, but every time I got closer, it just kept getting farther away. I was
That's
hoping
not
that
what I recall happening.
Well, then what do you remember?
What's your name again?
Madame Fiorella the Incantatious.
Yeah, it's too long.
Nico's gonna stand on the circle and he's just gonna look up. Okay, yeah, so he sees, looking upwards, he can see very faintly the portal, and it's like right above him while he's standing here.
Oh.
So he's gonna share that. Okay, so the portal is right above the circle. Jahmil, have you figured out anything about what the circle means?
It's a circle.
Gotcha. Okay, you keep up the good work. You keep working on that.
Yes, thank you.
What if I levitate us up onto the little circle thing and vertically up to the portal?
The circle is the floor.
Yeah.
I will also use my own power of levitation, and I just step onto it.
Okay.
We...
So what do you guys? Do you just stand on the circle? Or...
What if? Here's an idea. Now, hear me out. What if we take the strongest person and put them in the center, and then the next strongest person goes on top of that person, and then the next strongest goes on that, and then I go on top.
What would that? Wait, what are you trying to accomplish?
And then we're going to jump.
She's suggesting we make a tower of people so that way we're tall enough.
But didn't you like climb like 50 feet up?
That doesn't sound like something I would do.
Okay, right, great.
I don't remember doing that.
I don't know, guys. Are we?
Can I?
Oh, go ahead, Sam.
I was gonna try and like throw something into the portal from here, but I don't have anything I'm willing to throw.
Let's see. Nico. So, well, I mean, I'm pretty good at throwing things.
Roll me.
Do you want me? I can try and throw you.
I mean, like, I must be pretty like thin and wafy if I've only got like 40 hit points.
Yeah, you're.
I must be pretty easy to just hurl.
Yeah, you're pretty slender. Okay. Do you consent to Nico trying to throw you?
Yes.
Okay.
Throw me.
He's using tosser.
No.
Nope.
Oh.
He tries to pick you up. He can't get like a good grip, and he just kind of like falls over with you on top of him.
I mean, I do have a pretty bulky costume dress.
Yes.
I don't blame him. Well, so much for that. How high up is it from us, like, just standing on this circle?
Like, I'd say like 50 feet, and there's like a foggy, almost like around it at the top of the room.
Oh, okay. Can I take a look at the circle?
Sure.
Alright, let a
Start
professional
looking at it too.
I swear to God, if it was another one.
I
Oh
would
my
make
God.
so mad.
Yeah, you basically you see the same thing that Nico sees, that it's like perfectly underneath the portal that's 50 feet above you.
What if I levitate you up to the portal while you're standing on the center circle?
I mean, we can try that.
Okie dokie.
Hadley, you're gonna cast levitate.
Yeah.
Okay, roll
I think
please.
I can only do a certain number of feet at a time, but.
I mean, we're
Yeah,
not
3
in combat,
spaces.
There's no turn.
Yeah, it's
It's gonna take
fine.
a while.
Oh.
11, okay.
Hey.
So everyone, or is it as many targets as you want, or just?
I think it says
Yes.
all targets that I want on the.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So everyone, you start floating everyone upwards and upwards and upwards, and like you feel like you got a little closer this time, but again the portal and it almost looks like the whole ceiling continually just extends upwards as you get close to it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna put everyone down now.
Okay.
This is very tiring.
That doesn't inspire much confidence.
What happens if you try to dig on this spot?
What are you gonna try and dig with?
I like the thought of that.
My sombrero of holding. No.
That's a bad plan.
Probably my mace. I'm just gonna keep whacking the ground.
Give me a roll.
Oh, please be better than a 1. Hey.
Ooh.
All right, you start just smacking the ground with your mace over and over again. You start making a dent in the floor.
Is it a good dent?
Is there anything like beyond the dent?
It's like you're just cracking the stone floor of the room.
That
I'm gonna
concierge.
get us out, guys. I swear. I'm gonna get us out.
We're like breaking his house.
That steward is gonna come back anytime and be like, "Shut the hell up!"
Nico's
Why are you hurting the floor?
Nico's gonna just pipe in like, guys, I think, are we stuck here? Do we need to, I mean, we all have our hints still. I know we only get 4.
I'm gonna eat my cookie now. And I'm
Okay. All right, you eat your fortune cookie?
Yeah. Paper and all. No, I'm kidding.
You actually open it up and there's no paper. Instead, the second you crack it, you hear just like this bzzz, like intercom noise all around the room. And then you hear the guy at the front desk start to talk like, oh, hey, I guess you guys need a hint. What room are you in? The pillar room?
Hello,
Okay.
strange voice.
Okay, yeah, this one, you guys tried going up, right? Yeah, okay, I don't know, maybe just, I don't know, maybe try bringing the portal to you or something. Alright, bye. And then you hear, like, the of a phone hanging up, basically.
Well, that's the lamest fortune I've ever had. And I've gotten one that says just be happy, so that's pretty lame.
How is that a fortune cookie? Tell me it was asleep and to come back later.
That's great. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Bring the portal to you.
I don't have any gravity spells.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I can just keep throwing my top hat open until something good comes out.
Good job, Nico. You're as intelligent as ever.
Oh! Are the arrows on the pillars rotatable?
No, they're drawn on with markers.
God, markers. Okay. Do I have a marker? Does anybody have chalk or a marker?
I have my mace. You can draw it with my mace.
Oh, okay. Give that here. Okay.
Jahmil, are you giving her the mace?
Sure.
Okay.
Okie dokie then. I
All right.
go up to an arrow, just any arrow,
Okay.
and I'm going to try and you know how when you scratch on stone it turns white, it's like chalk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start scraping at the top of the arrow so that I turn the arrow pointy bit into going back to high school math. You have the line, and then you have a little dot on the end to signify that it's the end of a line. I'm gonna turn it into a dot, and then at the other end, I'm gonna make that an arrow going down.
Okay, Hadley, just roll the die already.
Hey!
She's very good at it.
Okay. You walk over, with a little bit more force than you maybe intended. You hit the mace against the pillar, and the whole thing kind of cracks, and you feel the whole room kind of just rumble.
Uh-oh.
Let's break the pillars. Bring that portal to us.
Let's do it.
Oh.
All right.
Actually,
All right.
that might be a good idea. And
Wait, really?
Nico's gonna walk over, or Nico from just standing there, he's just gonna use Grand Raven's Claw on another one. Let's see, this one is so.
Oh, and I'm gonna give Jahmil back his mace.
Okay. And just
you.
poof, he hits this one, and again the whole room kind of shakes as this pillar cracks.
Can I attempt to try to hit one of the other pillars with the mace?
Sure, give me a roll. So you walk over, so
Please.
Hadley brought it back to him. Okay.
Please.
Oh, come on!
Okay,
That was some
Jahmil.
cheese. That was some little cheese.
Since there's no really way to fail hitting a pillar, I'll let you have it. You hit the pillar with the mace, and it doesn't do as, your swing wasn't as strong as Hadley's for some reason, even though she's like this frail little dwarf girl with.
Excuse me, I'm a woman. I am 40-something
All
years
right.
old.
Yeah, that's like
I'm in
nothing.
my prime.
Dwelves can live forever. But you do manage to crack it.
I get it.
I'm gonna copycat Nico and do the Grand Raven's Claw.
Okay.
Because everything I have is either random or too destructive.
Hadley, you're over here.
We.
Yeah, that's fine. Pretty much, as long as it's not a 1, there's not really much that can go wrong with this. Right? Yeah. Okay. So you hit the last one, and then all the pillars kind of crumble, and you feel the entire room shaking. I'm gonna go ahead and roll.
Uh-oh.
For Nico. He. Alright, he doesn't notice anything. Sam, go ahead and roll as well. You also don't notice anything. Jahmil and Hadley, each give me a roll.
Okay, Hadley, you go first.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
please. Okay.
Jahmil also roll too, just so I can. Okay,
Oh,
good.
oh my
Okay.
God.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
You two both look up, and you can see that the entire ceiling of the room is rapidly approaching the floor. And you can see the portal on it moving closer and closer and closer as it approaches, and it's lining up with the center of the room.
Hey, Jahmil, do you see that?
I see that.
Run! So what do you guys want to do?
Run to the middle. Book squirm.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do that too.
Okay. Jahmil, give me a roll to jump to the middle of the room in like the last couple of seconds that you have before the ceiling comes crashing down.
Man, it's a
Oh
good thing I
no,
stayed still.
please.
Okay, you're good. You realize like you jump as the ceiling's falling. Hadley, I also need you to give me a roll.
Oh, Taco.
He has not been good in near-death situations.
I know. I've been pretty terrible.
Oh,
come on.
okay.
Okay,
That's
7. That's
too.
good enough. You also see it. You dive straight for the middle. The
Wait,
entire
my
ceiling
shoes!
crashes. The portal.
You
The
don't
portal
have shoes now.
lines up perfectly along the outside of this white circle, and as it crashes through, you all fall like perfectly through it. And you move on to the next floor of the Tower of Ultimate Wizardry.
Nice.
Not my socks too.
Oh, okay, you left those in
Are
there.
you barefoot now?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
What now?
Maybe one of
Okay.
my spells will conjure up some clothes.
Oh, Nico has that
I
spell.
would use my sombrero.
He does?
But...
Yeah, he can turn somebody into shoes for you.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god,
Oh.
what?
Yeah, soul attire.
That's a spell. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh
I mean, you'll be
my
shoes forever, but
Can you turn
Eternal.
part of my body into shoes, like my feet into shoes?
if you want him to try.
Freaking black.
Okay, so you all appear in this room. So in this room, there's this big insignia drawn on the ground. Pretend that it's actually like lines and not giant pixels. And then scattered around the room are these 6 white gems kind of embedded in the ground around the room.
Okay, do I have to roll to understand the symbol?
No, you guys having seen it before and being able to see it
Yeah.
like bigger like this. It's the magic
Right.
elements circle.
Can I walk up to the one that like the red one is pointing to and cast fireball on it?
Sure. Give me a roll.
I don't know it. Someone else knows it.
Oh,
So
yeah. Wait, how can you cast fireball?
Because I can copycat. Also, I got a 20.
Uh-oh.
I don't know the spell, but let me try it.
Okay, well technically you should have been able to do that, but I'll allow it because you rolled a 20. Because copycat only copies
An ally's attack or spell.
use any non-item ability used by one of your allies this round of combat.
Oh,
That's the
whoops.
second sentence. It's fine though. I'll allow it.
I've been
Um,
using
brain
it correctly
blast
all the
and
other
remember how to do it.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
I saw him do it once.
Yeah, you just walk up and immediately, just having seen him cast fireball, you repeat it, and just in an instant, this gem lights up a nice red color. How do I change the color of my... There we go.
Ooh.
The majesty.
That's mean. Huh. Okay.
Nico's gonna walk over to this gem and lick it.
Lick it.
Ooh, classy.
Oh, boy.
And a culture.
It tastes pretty good.
Mm-mm.
Why is
Can
he
I go over to the
licking it?
one that's over by like the light blue symbol and do wind blast on it?
Where's that? Yeah, give me a roll. Oh,
Uh-oh, come back!
Ah! Hey.
Alright, good
whoa,
enough.
that's
Yep.
good.
you hit it, and it starts glowing like a nice light blue color. Just, oh, that's Hadley, not Jahmil. Hold on.
Wait,
She's
so
got some-
did the fact that Nico licked that one stone, did that do anything?
No, he just wanted to see what it tasted like.
Oh, alright. Good for him.
I'm gonna go up to the yellowy one,
Okay.
and I'm gonna cast Lotus Shield and then bang up against it.
Wait, hold on. What?
What?
Lotus
Because
shield.
it's not an attack, so I'm just gonna...
Oh.
and hope
Sure.
for the best.
Give me a roll.
Or does the rock count as an ally?
Just give me a roll.
Please. Oh, thank God.
Okay, yep.
Oh,
Oh.
You walk over and you cast Lotus Shield on yourself and give the rock a nice big hug. And it
Oh.
starts going like a pale yellow whitish color.
My grandma always said, be nice to rocks.
you're a wise woman.
Nico finally
Who was a white
starting to figure out what's going on. He's gonna, let's see, what can he do? Sure. He's gonna walk over to this one at the bottom and cast Grand Raven's Claw. He kind of sucks though.
Reasonable.
Just fizzles out.
Yeah, he like walks over and is like, but these taste good. I don't want to break them. Okay, I guess that's what he does.
Can I go over to
Okay.
the green one and cast Soothe Spirits and just pet it?
Where's Suit Spirits? Sure, give me a roll.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
Close.
Yeah, that's fine. You give it a hug. Again, you just start petting this one, and it
They
starts
seem to like petting and hugging.
it starts glowing green.
Ooh.
What else do I got?
I'm gonna cast Arcane Missile on the one that's in the bottom left, the purple one.
Okay, give me a roll.
Oh.
Yep, that's fine. You just pew 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 finger guns at the one over there. Starts nice pretty purple. Oh,
Oh,
purple color. Purple.
No.
That's purple.
There you go.
all right. I'm gonna walk back up to that dark one
Okay.
and use Bloody Mess. Give it a good old Indiana Jones.
Sure.
And I don't need to roll.
Oh, okay. Yep. You just slap it. It turns like a dark. Somehow it glows like black. You don't understand how that works, but it does.
Like obsidian or
Like negative light.
Yeah, sure. And then after they all start glowing, the portal once again appears in the middle of the room, right here. Nico's gonna lick this one now that it's glowing.
Oh god.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What the fuck? What the?
Look at it go!
Nico, you madman!
How much damage does Bloody Mess do?
Only does however much I'm missing.
Okay, so
I'm
He doesn't
missing
actually
one hit point.
no, because that would have been restored. So he like
okay.
licks it, and like burns him a little, like okay, nope, we're done here, and he walks through the portal.
Tastes
I'm
like
out.
iron.
Are you guys following?
I would. Oh yes, I would
yes.
like to follow him
Yes.
into the
Okay.
portal.
I'm
just
gonna
kind
look
of-
down at my. Oh, sorry, you go.
I pitifully shake my head at Nico's stupidity.
Oh,
Hadley, what are you doing?
no, never mind.
Okay. So you guys go through onto the
Cannonball in.
next floor of the Tower of Ultimate Wizardry. You arrive in this